Hi, I'm Adriana Medina, Vice President Perfumer for Givaudan Fragrances. It's exciting to be here for the Fragrance Foundation Fragrance Day. Scent has an amazing power. You have so many external forces that affect you internally that people look for scent to kind of calm themselves or ground themselves.
As a perfumer, you try to make the wearer feel really good about yourself. You want them to feel beautiful, you want them to feel confident. And it's something that has been even more important these days because it is harder to achieve. And fragrance is definitely something that can make someone feel good.
Scent absolutely has power. It has the power to change your mood, make you feel a certain way. You know, it has the power to kind of convey messages in different ways, whether you feel clean or you feel sexy or you feel comforted and cocooned. You know, scent does a lot for us, and I don't think we think about that every day.
The scent influences your mood the same way a color does, a music does. It's a whole process that influences your inside. So when something smells good around you, then you take it in.
A fragrance can give you happiness, yes, because there's notes that bring you joy. The bright citrus notes, green notes, and I have to say some fruity accords that I've created that kind of connect me to my childhood and my upbringing in Colombia. So definitely those notes bring me a lot of joy and happiness.
Lavender is definitely my favorite ingredient. First of all, the color purple is a relaxing color, and lavender is a very good ingredient to help us create fragrance that relax and relieve the stress.
My grandmother taught me a lot of things. I watched her cook and how she mixed spices and how she flavored things. So I use a lot of the things I learned when I was younger to mix fragrances in that way. It also made me understand how things mixed together create other things.
At the end of the day, everybody wants to unwind. And so we really know that this is a mood benefit that consumers want. So we developed the technology for unwind, for relaxation. What kind of ingredients give that feeling? So it's things like the smell of green tea, jasmine, that spirituality feeling, that feeling of being in a spa. So all of those notes together can give you this unwind feeling. And we figured out how to put that in a fragrance and quantify that benefit. It's really the power of scent.
A lot of our woods and resins give that subliminal feeling of not necessarily sensuality, but almost even a comfort, but also breathes a lot of life because they are living organisms that we're putting into the fragrances.
It's really a feeling of pleasure and vacation and nostalgic memories. And for me, it's not just, you know, just one part, but it's everything. It's how you feel, it's the colors you see, it's the warmth, the coolness. It's everything together in a bottle.
To me, fragrance is a very emotional thing. What I love the best is actually create a fragrance from one of my friends, someone that I know very well. They'll be able to tell me exactly what they want, and then to make them be happy and feel emotionally happy is just the best. So when I think about all the consumers, I look at what I have inside and feel, okay, is that what everyone's gonna want, and why not? So I start from there.
Maybe there's new naturals, maybe there's hybrid naturals with the technology, so exciting. And even synthetics. What will be the new molecules of the future? Will we go to the moon and be inspired by, you know, scents of the moon or scents of the planets or scents of the universe? I think the opportunities are very much open, you know, for the future to be exciting.
I think people tend to go back to the past. When whatever made them feel good in the past, it could be something, you know, that they like nostalgic, and nostalgia seems to be something that makes people feel good.
Thinking about the future, I think we've realized how important it is to be self-reflective, and I think fragrance is very self-reflective for me, not just for my job, but I think we're more cognizant of everything that is around us, and fragrance is about creating this little universe around yourself as an individual. And the more that you can embrace that, then the more that you can grow and learn and move forward.
Telling the future is a really tough one, but one of the things that you need to know is that Givaudan is committed to the technology to really understanding about delivering wellness benefits. We have the top researchers looking at what consumers need, and we're always on the cutting edge of developing the technology, measuring it, whether it's brain waves or whether it's sleep quality. We're always going to be there with the right benefit right when the consumer needs it.